we have it? We have it. What is going on? Okay, there we go. All right. Tons of technical difficulties, but here we are. We are doing the live. All right. Let's see if I can get my computer up so I can chat with you guys. I hate technology, just so you are aware. Technology and Amanda equal something's probably going to get broken. All right. Turn myself off. Okay. Hey, Anna. Hey, Rihanna. Welcome to the live. I haven't done a live in forever. Like, I feel like it's been forever. So, I do question answers in live. I also do a little chit-chatting. I don't really have a lot of updates to really talk about. Like, my life has kind of been really, really boring. Like, all I do is work and sleep and drink coffee and do the cash stuffing things. I haven't done any savings challenge videos in a week, and I kind of feel weird about that, but I am really trying my best to just keep momentum at this point. What are you guys doing this morning? Oh, I also want to let you guys know I haven't been getting a YouTube check because I haven't been posting a video every day, and I know that that really helped out a lot. However, another way you guys can help is by clicking on that little cash tab in the chat, and you can add some funds if you have it. If you don't, no problem. I mean, we're not here for the money. I mean, this is more of a hobby for me than anything else. Budget with Jenny. You're on a lunch break. Hey! What's for lunch? It's very, very slow right now. I was anticipating getting up this morning and having it be way busier than, it was intended to. I don't have an emotional support coffee. I just have my water, because I mostly drink water and coffee now. Yes, Bills first is totally fine. So satisfying to watch you fulfill the bills. We're definitely cheering on our side watching. Well, thank you, Anna. I appreciate you. You're always watching, girl. Like, you're always watching. Leftover chicken with broccoli. Heck yeah, that sounds like something I would eat. I like chicken. We eat a lot of broccoli. We do a lot of frozen broccoli florets.
And a lot of rice.
A lot of rice, yes. My husband is half awake over there on the other side of the room. Hey Courtney, welcome. You're on a lunch break. Can't stay long. That's okay, girl. You're here. You're here. It's all that matters. Like I was saying, I don't really have a lot of updates. I've been just working my booty off. I did go to the tax lady. I'm just calling her tax lady. It's interesting, you guys. So this is just an office filled with only women who do taxes. Like, I didn't even realize that. I was like, damn, you're all women. But I paid the dues. The taxes have been filed. I met the, time limit for the extension. And then they did give me a lot of advice on paying the taxes and not doing the payment plan, just to save up all the money and then send it in and use a check, which I'm not going to lie, you guys, I have not used checks in forever. Like, I know how to write one, I know how to use, I have some, but like, who uses checks like that anymore? Because I haven't. I know my landlord won't accept a check. I know electricity will, Wi-Fi will. Very few places, though, will take a check. Like, not even some grocery stores. I was ready to throw hands for you last week. Sheesh. Yeah, I did get a bunch of really nasty comments, and I don't know what really happened with that, but I really don't feel like this channel is much different from any other cash stuffing channels, because I really think that we're all doing the same thing, right? Like, we're all here on a journey. My journey is not a debt journey. I've already been on a debt journey. I already paid off a bunch of debt previous to this channel. If you do not know, I was a little over 10 grand in debt to a bunch of bills. I did not have credit cards back then. I had an eviction. I had all these bills that I just had to let go to collections. So not only did it ruin my credit, but it also ruined my chances of getting into a place with an eviction. So I slept in my car. I was homeless. I was at the bottom of the bottom, and I paid off all that debt. My only really big debt is my vehicle. I do have 4 grand in debt to a personal bill. It is what it is, and my credit cards. That's it. I don't really feel like a debt journey is important right now because I am. Hey, Cindy. You're popping in while you're waiting for your daughter? Heck yes. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna do something fun? I'm just rambling on. But anyway, so I think that y'all know I'm here for a savings journey. I'm here to save, to get things better so that way later I can go on that debt journey and be fully prepared. You know, like I feel like if my bills are too high right now and I can't throw an adequate amount of money to my debt, it's hard to do it on a low income. Running errands and spending time together. Love Tuesdays with her. That is awesome. This Sunday, I am going to the pumpkin patch with kiddos, husband, friend, and we are going to ride the zoo train. I don't care how much that zoo train costs. I'm getting on that zoo train, which is why I haven't really allocated that $60 that I have additional to anything, because I think I'm just going to use it at the pumpkin patch. Plant Mama says, I'm also saving for a house. So Plant Mama, I have a question for you, girl. How much do you think you need to save? Have you talked to a loan officer? Have you looked at the prices of your homes in the area? I know I can get a loan, FHA loan, but it's not going to be enough for a home in my area. Houses over here, you guys, blew up. So the last time I updated you, a regular standard 3-bedroom home, 1 bath was $750K for sale. Now it's up to $800 to $850. Like, who's got that kind of money? At least 10%. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your area. Like, I can't 10% of $750,000. I don't got that kind of money. So I'm doing the manufactured home route. I'm going to be a mobile home owner in a park, which is fine. Friday was my birthday. 35. Woo woo! I'm getting there too, girl. I have 6 months until I am 35 years old. That is crazy to me. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm going to have a teenager, you guys. Like, I'm like, what is this?
Happy birthday, though.
My husband says, happy birthday.
A late happy birthday.
The housing market will bust and it will be lower. Yeah, I hope so.
I'm waiting for it to happen. It'll be beautiful when it does.
Yeah. That's when we buy our manufactured home for really, really cheap. So, I also want to let you guys know, I have been finding those diamonds in the rough lately, and I don't know if it's the universe being like, hey, Amanda, save that money, girl. Save it, save it, save it. Because I found another manufactured home in a park, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath for $15K. That's a down payment for most homes. And the space rent was $490. $490 in a little town like that way to me. But still nonetheless about 12 miles from work, which isn't bad. Yes, I would love the rates to go down to 5% as well. Check if your state has any special programs for first-time buyer loans. I have.
No, but it's complicated.
Yeah, we do, but it's really, really complicated. Like, they have this match program, but the problem with the match program is that you have to pre-qualify for a loan first. So you have to prove that you're going to be getting that loan, and then the state of Oregon has a program if you go through like a social how do I say it without saying the name of the program? What are they, like a financial help? Hey Jamie, thank you for the $2. Woo! It's gonna help my YouTube check. But anyway, so long story short, you have to pre-qualify for the loan, and I know that I'm not going to pre-qualify for $750,000, even with both of us right now with our much higher income. However, I'm excited because I am going to put in an offer for the GM position at my store. Right now, I'm training to be an assistant manager. So I don't know if they're going to take my offer because I had to add up all my bills. So I added up all my regular standard bills based off of the last 12 months because I can do that because we have this lovely beauty here and all of the things saved in the computer. So that way we track them, plus whatever additional savings I would like to be able to save a month and, you know, have a little buffer. But I don't know if they're going to like the price. So after learning about Oregon from you, I'm so disappointed in the state's bureaucracy. Yes. So
Us too.
Oregon, California, Washington are some of the highest states to live in. Obviously New York. What is another really high state? Florida. Poof. I know some of y'all live in Florida. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have been watching another channel. I can't remember their name. But she lives in Florida and she's trying to sell her house. But she owns it outright. See, like if it was me, you guys, I'm going to be living in that house till I die if I own it.
Would just have
Florida,
to bury you
no
with
state tax, though, right? Whoo, boy. I got robbed on my paycheck from the state of Oregon. Just gonna put it out there, like, they robbed me. Like, I think all of my taxes were, like, almost $700, $800. It was legit crazy. But I will say I do miss the view of the inside of my car on days after I get my check. Yeah, Colorado, I heard that, you know, that whole area is bad. So, what else are you guys up to? Like, what is your plans? Like, if you were to make a goal for yourself and you're able to get a notebook and you have a written plan like this one here, what would your written plan look like? What is a small goal and a big goal you want to do before the end of the year? By the way, I need to reevaluate my budget and make large and small goals, and I don't even know where to start. Like, a part of me is just like, don't do it. Don't say anything. Don't give it bad juju. But I feel like so far everything's gone pretty well planned. Yes, the name of the challenge, or the channel is, I don't know why I said challenge, I'm tired. The name of the channel is Raising Wildflowers. Yes, that is the name of the channel. I watch her. I also watch Prepper Princess. Who else do I watch? Of course, I watch Dave Ramsey. I watch Fearfully Created. There's another girl, her name is Kimmy Cope. I watch her. And it's interesting, you guys, I'm not a religious person, but I tend to like gear towards those channels because they're a little bit more positive. But me and that girl from Rising Wildflowers, I feel like we're kind of hippy dip like that, you know, like I feel like we have the vibes. Oh, I also watch, I've been watching them for 6 years, these two channels, Starry Hilder, Off Grid Living, and whatever she changed her name to. I know it's sad, but I lived off grid, and so I watched her for years. And basically, by the way, off grid living is like kind of luxury camping. I won't do it again. I was homeless on my own property. We'll just say that. You know, it was a nightmare. I will eventually get the ability to make a video on that, but every time I talk about it, it gives me a lot of anxiety. But anyway, so who else do I watch? Starry Hilder. I also watch, what is that? Oh, The Fairly Local Vegan. I like them. I love them. Like, I went vegan for a little bit, and I ended up having to stop being vegan because I had major health problems and almost died. Not from veganism, not at all, but just in general. Yeah, I've been watching them, I think, since like the year after they started. I'm gonna finish paying off credit cards. I have 2 with balances. Woohoo! Pay them credit cards off. I actually am going to be using some of my cash back rewards. I didn't even know that I had that. Okay? I know that sounds weird because, you know, I'm very research savvy. I like my self-independent funded research. But I have some cashback rewards I'm going to use for Christmas. Pay off another debt before baby comes next month. You're going to have a baby? Are you having a boy or a girl? I kind of want to have a baby, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn off one of my gig apps. It's blowing up already. Things are back in action. I'm paying off my Quicksilver before interested in kickstarting December. Yes, pay it off. And anybody here feeling the pressure of the holidays, seeing all the stuff in the stores and feeling the pressure of the kids, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am 34 years old. I only remember a few gifts I got as a kid. Okay? So I keep that in mind when shopping for my boys. They all want electronic stuff, and only electronic stuff, like gaming systems and video games.
The plight of a gamer.
Yeah. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate you. Yeah, they only want game stuff, guys.
We actively avoid the holiday season pressure by just not going anywhere.
Yeah, we don't like to go in stores during that time. I will say, you guys, I am a little Christmas snob. I love my Christmas.
I was gonna say, I didn't even know the seasonal stuff was out until recently, and even though like I know it's October and Halloween's around the corner, like it still surprised me for some reason,
Right.
And I don't know why.
I will say I love Hobby.
Whoa, when did that get here?
I love to walk into Hobby Lobby at least twice, and I always put stuff in my cart, and then I bring stuff out of my cart, and then I end up buying nothing because I don't like to spend money, but I like the idea of going. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only crazy person that does that. Window shopping with the feel of window shopping. You're having another boy? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you right now, I'm a boy mom. My neighbor next door, I've been friends with him for 24 years, and he has a little boy, and he has the reddest hair. He is so cute, you guys. I just go over there to hold him and squish him a little bit, give him love, and then I go away. Especially when, you know, there's a diaper situation. Because I haven't done diapers in so long. Like, I got an almost 9-year-old and I have an almost teenager. And I'm feeling the baby fever just a little bit. Because, you know, I'm getting a little older and I don't know. But I'm like, I want to buy a house first. You know? I want to make sure that house is purchased first. I also have health concerns, so I have to get that crap under control. What else is going on? My anxiety is so high. Shopping sounds terrible to me right now, right? I went to the grocery store and I spent $109, but I did it at Safeway, and I literally saved $43 just doing all their little coupons in their app. Oh, I also had enough points to buy a little cheesecake for free with my Safeway rewards. They give you reward points. I had 2, and I got super excited because I bought one of my frozen pre-made desserts. I'll either bring it to somebody's house or I will fix a holiday meal here and use that as the dessert. But it was free to me, so I was happy about that.
Hi, teacher. I'm being turned into a biscuits.
Yeah, I've heard, Rihanna says, I've heard people go on vacation and the kids go pick where for Christmas. Yeah, I've heard of Destination Christmas. I had no idea what that was until recently when I was like, oh my gosh, what in the heck is Destination Christmas?
I've never actually gone on a vacation going anywhere. Anytime growing up, we would go anywhere. It'd just be a major hassle because I'm the oldest of 5, and so a household of 7, and so traveling was a nightmare.
Yeah, well, I was an only child, you guys, and I never been to Disneyland. My parents, they told me we were gonna go to Disneyland, and we ended up going to Six Flags. Six Flags instead. Because my dad is super, like, cheap, and my family's always been on the poor side. Like, I did not know it, which was a great job for them, but, you know, we were poor, so we just didn't go. But being the only child, I had a lot of experience in traveling. You know, somebody told me that I am risking my ability to, you know, do good, fun things while I'm younger, like traveling, spending money, having regular, whatever your regular is, by not going to things like casinos, concerts, doing, you know, vacations. I haven't gone on vacation as a adult. So I moved out at 18. I was 4 days after my 18th birthday. I haven't gone on vacation. I haven't brought my kids on vacation. We just don't know. We're not that kind of family. We don't really like to travel for one.
And while they do have have a point to an extent, like, but not everyone has that ability or generally likes that sort of. I don't like going anywhere. A vacation to me is doing literally nothing in my house, and I enjoy that.
Yeah, so like
I
we
may
don't
be a boring person, but it suits me just
we
fine.
don't have $4,000 to go to Disneyland, you know? Like we don't have that kind of money. I can drive to Disneyland, but
I'm gonna say we spent a total of like $200 on a concert, or like a little over $200 at a concert, and like that's living it up for us.
yeah, we lived it up last night.
Yeah,
Violet, go lay down. You're driving me crazy.
So much fun though.
My dog is literally wanting to go under the desk with all the equipment in front of me. That's not happening.
She wants to be a part of it.
She want to be a part of the video? Come here, Violet. Just for a minute. Come here. She's itching herself. You could probably hear her in the
Hear
background.
the drum beat in the back. Concert of our
Bye,
own.
Courtney. Have a good day.
Take care.
Take a trip. I wish I could take a trip.
No,
We got these things to worry about first.
I don't want to take a trip. Where would I go? Where would we go?
They remember the experience, but not the things we buy for them. Yes. So my idea of Christmas, you guys, is let's bake cookies, let's go sledding, let's go ice skating, let's do all the things. Like my boys right now can remember all the things that we would do, our traditions, decorate the tree, make cookies. We would watch all of the holiday movies, shows, things that were coming on. We have a tradition. It's a me tradition. I watch Gilmore Girls. I start season 1 in September, and then I continue watching it until I'm done with all seasons. But in between there, we watch like Christmas movies. Thanksgiving related movies. We do all the Charlie Brown. I love Charlie Brown so much. What time is it?
Early.
He's used to sleeping, and but I told him I'm doing a live. We just got home from a concert from last night.
Oh, it was killer.
It was so good.
I've been waiting to go to a concert for a couple. So my last concert was 2018. I went and saw the Foo Fighters. They were incredible. But I during the special time of 2020 and 2022, I got the concert itch again, but I didn't want to go anywhere because everyone was getting sick.
Yeah, I mean we lived it up a little.
I'm sure that there's a potential we might get sick again from that concert. But
Hey, don't throw that bad juju out here.
But I needed it. We needed it. It was a lot of fun. We found, going to that concert, we found a band, the Seafoam Cinema.
Seafoam Cinema. Very, very interesting name.
Yeah, their vibe. They are very interesting. It's like a post emo. I say post emo only because I think they were formed in 2016.
So this is my T-shirt.
Which I'm jealous they didn't have it in large.
I don't want to catch the house on fire, so I think
shirt?
not with my new shirt. But this is my concert T-shirt. This is the front. The main band is I Prevail. The back has something on it as well.
Is from one of their songs. It says, "If you don't know the devil, then you don't know me." And them singing that song live was incredible.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy any t-shirts for myself, but I ended up splurging. Well, we took some money from his check to pay for this concert, and that was his treat. That was his personal spending.
We made the decision to give up the Xbox fund just so we could, not get hit so hard from the concert.
Yeah, we ended up he made a big decision, and he was like, I want to stop doing the Xbox challenge, so we had money for the concert. So
yeah, so it wouldn't hurt so much when going, because I have my Xbox. I do eventually want to upgrade it, but in due time, the problem I have with it is that it doesn't have a disk drive, and that limits me to only being able to
digitally buy stuff,
which I can't resell or.
So one thing that he does, you guys, and this is something to think about. If your husband is a gamer, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, if you have kids that are gamers, if they want to have a new game, like, trade in the stuff they don't play anymore. And it just kind of self-funds it a little bit. Yeah, you lose some of the games, but if you're not playing it and it's sitting on a shelf, trade it in. So that's what he does to really fund his, gaming hobby. But he does have a gaming envelope now. And, but this was his treat. Like, he started working this job. He was really, really, working hard, working a lot of hours, going out with me still here and there with the, gig working. So I felt like it was his treat that, for the first time going back to work in quite, some time, at a regular W-2 job, that he needed to have a little, special something, because everybody deserves that. I personally don't like to buy things. That is just me. But I'm not going to make him not buy anything, or...
Generally, I don't like buying a bunch of stuff either. I'm an anxious spender, so if I do buy a lot of things, it's because of my anxiety.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have, like, when it's up here, like, he doesn't want to touch the binders, guys.
Oh, no, I make a point to never touch the binders, not because I don't want to be involved, but because I won't allow myself to perform mental gymnastics in my time of anxiousness to rationalize me getting into them and spending money that we can't spend.
But he knows that he knows where the bills go. He is a part of the budgeting. Like, we do sit down, we discuss a lot of things. Like, getting your partner involved in the finances is great. Anna says, I have a 14-year-old daughter, and she watched YouTubers play games. I'm so glad she's satisfied with that. I don't understand gaming computers and all the needed upgrades. It seems so expensive. Yeah. PC gaming is very expensive. It's the only gaming I have ever really been successful with. Yeah. I would love to have a gaming computer, but I don't have one. I just have a Chromebook, which is garbage, by the way.
So with the gaming PCs, they're the most expensive to start up. However, their sales for the games are the best.
Yes, they are cheaper. They're cheaper. The games are cheaper.
The consoles, like, the only reason why I want to, like, under normal circumstances, I'm fine with what I have, but the only reason why I want to upgrade is because of my lack of being able to get physical games, which I can then use to trade or sell. Because I like to keep my gaming habit mostly as much contained to itself as I possibly can. Like, I will sell off my old gaming stuff to get something new, or find a way to do that without dipping into our money. And that's the only reason I try to do that. Like I grew up as a console gamer because I had so many siblings. I never had a PC to be able to get into that vein. But both have their merit. Like I have more ability to just move around with my console games than in a PC. But it's like to each their own. Like everyone has their preference. I'm okay with console gaming. I've always wanted a PC, but like I had never really had the need to go into that because I've just been able to maintain myself in the console sphere, if you will. But overall, you can find a previous generation of console for pretty cheap, which also is nice. Like I've been seeing the Xbox Ones, which is the previous generation for anywhere between $50 and $100, and they work fine.
So, on a different note, should I tell them we have a new binder?
If you, I mean, you kind of just did.
I mean, like, yeah, but we have a new binder coming. It's gonna be a big thing, you guys.
She's very excited about it.
How come you're not excited about it?
Well, because I'm more excited about my water pick, but...
He's excited about getting a water pick for, dental hygiene.
Yeah.
That was his dental hygiene product that he needed.
Yeah.
I got work shoes coming too, but I'm excited about the binder, you guys. I think you're going to be excited about the binder. I also really need to find somebody who does vinyl. If you guys know anybody who does vinyl stickers for the cash envelopes, please let me know. Because I don't know where you find them. I don't know. I'm like, where are these people at? Where are you getting your envelopes from?
We have a call to action. Vinyl people assemble. No,
Correct. But I do need to get off of here. I am going to see if the gig apps are all up and doing its thing. I will see you guys in either the next live or the next video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just wanted to do this to be like, hey, we're still alive over here. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Have a good day, everybody.